Welcome to Inner Growth today. We're diving into the book Think and Grow Rich, a modern guide to wealth and success. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to attract wealth and success effortlessly, while others struggle, despite working just as hard? Do you feel like you're stuck in a cycle of financial stress, self-doubt, or missed opportunities? If so, you're not alone. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that wealth is only for the lucky or the privileged, but that couldn't be further from the truth. This book is your wake-up call. It's a guide to mastering the principles of wealth, harnessing the power of your mind, and turning your ambitions into reality. You're about to embark on a journey of mindset shifts, strategic action, and financial empowerment, a journey that will help you break free from limiting beliefs, build unshakable confidence, and create the success you've always dreamed of together. We'll explore the habits, principles, and mindset of the world's most successful people and how you can apply them to your own life. This is your time to think bigger, act smarter, and grow into the wealth and success you deserve. Sit back, focus in, and get ready to unlock your full potential. The only limit, how far you're willing to go. Subscribe now and start your limitless journey. Chapter 1. The Power of Thought. The human mind is a powerful tool, capable of shaping the world around us in ways that are both subtle and profound. From the moment we wake up to the moment we fall asleep, our thoughts are constantly at work, influencing our actions, decisions, and ultimately our reality. The idea that thoughts shape reality is not a new one. It has been explored by philosophers, scientists, and spiritual leaders for centuries. In this chapter, we will delve into the principles of the law of attraction, the importance of mindset, and how cultivating a success-oriented mindset can transform your life. We will also provide practical exercises such as visualization and affirmations to help you harness the power of your thoughts. The law of attraction is a universal principle that suggests that like attracts like. In other words, the energy you put out into the world, whether positive or negative, will attract similar energy back to you. This concept is often summarized by the phrase, "You get what you think about." Most of the time, the law of attraction operates on the premise that your thoughts are a form of energy. When you focus on positive thoughts, you emit positive energy, which in turn attracts positive experiences, people, and opportunities into your life. Conversely, when you dwell on negative thoughts, you attract negative outcomes. This principle underscores the importance of being mindful of your thoughts and intentionally directing them toward what you want to achieve. While the law of attraction is often associated with spirituality and metaphysical teachings, there is also a growing body of scientific evidence that supports the idea that thoughts can influence reality. Quantum physics, for example, has shown that particles can be influenced by the observer's expectations and intentions. This phenomenon, known as the observer effect, suggests that our thoughts and intentions can have a tangible impact on the physical world. Moreover, neuroscience has demonstrated that the brain is highly adaptable and can be rewired through focused thought and intention. This process, known as neuroplasticity, means that by consistently directing your thoughts toward positive outcomes, you can literally change the structure of your brain to support those outcomes. Your mindset, the collection of beliefs and attitudes that shape how you perceive and respond to the world, plays a crucial role in determining your success and happiness. A success-oriented mindset is characterized by a focus on growth, resilience, and the belief that you have the power to shape your own destiny. Fixed versus growth mindset. Psychologist Carol D.W. has extensively researched the concept of mindset and identified two primary types: fixed mindset and growth mindset. People with a fixed mindset believe that their abilities and intelligence are static and unchangeable. They tend to avoid challenges, give up easily, and view effort as fruitless. As a result, they often plateau early and fail to reach their full potential. On the other hand, individuals with a growth mindset believe that their abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. They embrace challenges, persist in the face of setbacks, and see effort as a path to mastery. This mindset fosters a love of learning and resilience, which are essential for achieving long-term success. To cultivate a success-oriented mindset, it is essential to adopt beliefs and attitudes that support growth and achievement. Here are some key principles to keep in mind. Believe in your potential. Recognize that you have the capacity to grow and improve. Your abilities are not fixed. They can be developed through effort and practice. Embrace challenges. View challenges as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to be avoided. Each challenge you overcome brings you one step closer to your goals. Learn from failure. Failure is not a reflection of your worth or abilities. It is a natural part of the learning process. Use failure as a stepping stone to success by analyzing what went wrong and making adjustments. Focus on effort, not talent. Success is not about innate talent. It is about consistent effort and perseverance. Celebrate your hard work and progress rather than comparing yourself to others. Stay positive. Maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of adversity. Positive thinking not only improves your mood, but also enhances your ability to problem solve and stay motivated. Now that we've explored the principles of the law of attraction and the importance of mindset, let's turn our attention to practical exercises that can help you harness the power of your thoughts. These exercises are designed to help you focus your mind, cultivate positive energy, and align your thoughts with your goals. Visualization is a powerful technique that involves creating a mental image of your desired outcome. By vividly imagining yourself achieving your goals, you can program your subconscious mind to work toward those goals and attract the necessary resources and opportunities. How to practice visualization. Find a quiet space. Choose a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Sit or lie down in a relaxed position. Close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to calm your mind and body. Create a mental image. Visualize your desired outcome in as much detail as possible. Imagine yourself achieving your goal. What does it look like? How does it feel? What are you doing? Who is with you? Engage your senses. Make the visualization as vivid as possible. By engaging all your senses, what do you see, hear, smell, taste, and feel? In this scenario, feel the emotions as you visualize. Allow yourself to experience the emotions associated with achieving your goal. Feel the joy, pride, and satisfaction, as if it were happening right now. Repeat daily. Practice visualization daily, preferably in the morning or before bed. The more consistently you practice it, the more effective it will be. 2. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself to reinforce a desired belief or outcome. By consistently repeating affirmations, you can reprogram your subconscious mind to support your goals and overcome limiting beliefs. How to create and use affirmations. Identify your goals. Start by identifying the goals or areas of your life where you want to create positive change. For example, if you want to improve your self-confidence, your affirmation might be, I am confident and capable in all that I do. Use positive language. Frame your affirmations in positive language, focusing on what you want to achieve rather than what you want to avoid. For example, instead of saying, I am not afraid of public speaking, say, I am a confident and engaging public speaker. Be specific. Make your affirmations specific and relevant to your goals. The more specific you are, the more effective the affirmation will be. Repeat daily. Repeat your affirmations daily, preferably in the morning or before bed. You can say them out loud, write them down, or repeat them silently in your mind. Believe in your affirmations as you repeat your affirmations. Truly believe in the truth of the statements, feel the emotions associated with achieving your goals, and trust that your affirmations are working. 3. Gratitude practice. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, creating a positive mindset and attracting more abundance into your life. By regularly expressing gratitude, you can cultivate a sense of contentment and appreciation for the present moment. How to practice gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal each day. Write down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for. These can be big or small, from a supportive friend to a beautiful sunset. Express gratitude. Take time to express gratitude to the people in your life, whether through a thank you note, a kind word, or a simple gesture. Expressing gratitude can strengthen your relationships and create positive energy. Reflect on your blessings at the end of each day. Take a few moments to reflect on the positive aspect of your day. Focus on the good things that happened. No matter how small, practice mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness into your gratitude practice by fully experiencing and appreciating the present moment. Pay attention to the sights, sounds, and sensations around you, and take time to savor the simple pleasures in life. The power of thought is a force that can shape your reality in profound ways by understanding and applying the principles of the law of attraction. Cultivating a success-oriented mindset and practicing techniques like visualization, affirmations, and gratitude, you can harness the power of your thoughts to create the life you desire. Remember, your thoughts are the seeds of your future. Choose them wisely. Nurture them with care, and watch as they grow into the reality you envision. Chapter 2. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Desire is the spark that ignites the flame of achievement. It is the driving force behind every great accomplishment, the inner fire that propels us forward in the face of challenges and setbacks. Without desire, goals remain unfulfilled. Dreams and potential remains untapped. In this chapter, we will explore the critical role of desire in achieving success, how to identify and clarify your deepest desires, and why a burning desire is essential for overcoming obstacles. We will also provide practical exercises, such as writing a desire statement and creating a vision board to help you harness the power of your desires and turn them into reality. The role of desire in achieving success. Desire is more than just a wish or a fleeting thought. It is a deep, intense longing for something that stirs your soul and motivates you to take action. It is the foundation upon which all achievement is built. When you have a burning desire, you are willing to go to great lengths, make sacrifices, and persist through difficulties. To achieve your goals, desire is the catalyst that transforms thought into action. It is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Without desire, even the most well-thought-out plans and strategies will fall flat. Desire provides the energy and motivation needed to take the first step and keep moving forward even when the path is uncertain or challenging. A burning desire is not just a casual interest or a half-hearted wish. It is an all-consuming passion that drives you to pursue your goals with unwavering determination. When you have a burning desire, you are willing to do whatever it takes to achieve your objectives. This level of commitment and focus is essential for overcoming obstacles and staying the course, even when the going gets tough. Desire also plays a crucial role in the law of attraction. When you have a strong, clear desire, you send a powerful signal to the universe, attracting the people, resources, and opportunities needed to manifest your goals. The more intense and focused your desire, the stronger the energy you emit, and the more likely you are to attract what you seek, to harness the power of desire. It is essential to identify and clarify your deepest desires. This process involves introspection, self-awareness, and a willingness to be honest with yourself about what you truly want. The importance of self-reflection. Self-reflection is the first step in identifying your deepest desires. Take the time to explore your passions, values, and aspirations. Ask yourself what brings you joy, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose. Consider the following questions. What activities or pursuits make you lose track? Lack of time. What are your natural talents and strengths? What do you admire or envy in others? What would you do if you knew you could not fail? Distinguishing between true desires and external influences. It is important to distinguish between your true desires and those that may be influenced by external factors such as societal expectations, family pressures, or cultural norms. True desires come from within and align with your authentic self. They resonate with your core values and bring you a sense of inner peace and fulfillment. Clarifying your desires. Once you have identified your desires, the next step is to clarify them. This involves getting specific about what you want and why you want it. The more clearly you can define your desires, the easier it will be to create a plan of action and stay focused on your goals. The importance of a burning desire in overcoming obstacles. A learning desire is essential for overcoming obstacles because it provides the motivation and resilience needed to persevere in the face of challenges. When you have a strong desire, you are more likely to view obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. Persistence is the key to overcoming obstacles, and a burning desire fuels persistence. When you are deeply committed to achieving your goals, you are willing to keep going, even when progress is slow or setbacks occur. Persistence is what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up at the first sign of difficulty. A burning desire also helps you maintain focus on your goals. When you are clear about what you want, you can direct your energy and attention toward the actions that will bring you closer to your objectives. This focus allows you to prioritize your efforts and avoid distractions that may derail your progress. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward. A burning desire builds resilience by providing a sense of purpose and determination. When you are deeply committed to your goals, you are more likely to view challenges as temporary and surmountable, rather than as permanent roadblocks. Practical exercises to harness the power of desire. Now that we've explored the role of desire in achieving success, let's turn our attention to practical exercises that can help you harness the power of your desires. These exercises are designed to help you clarify your desires, stay focused on your goals, and maintain the motivation needed to overcome obstacles. Writing a desire statement. A desire statement is a clear, concise declaration of what you want to achieve. It serves as a powerful reminder of your goals and helps you stay focused on your desires. Writing a desire statement involves getting specific about what you want, why you want it, and how you plan to achieve it. How to write a desire statement. 1. Identify your desire. Start by identifying your deepest desire. What is it that you truly want to achieve? Be specific and clear about your goal. 2. State your desire. Write your desire in the form of a positive present tense statement. For example, I am living a healthy, vibrant life and maintaining my ideal weight of 150 pounds. 3. Explain why you want it. Include a brief explanation of why this desire is important to you. What will achieving this goal bring to your life? How will it make you feel? 4. Outline your plan. Describe the steps you will take to achieve your desire. What actions will you need to take? What resources or support will you need? 5. Commit to your desire. End your desire statement with a commitment to taking action and staying focused on your goal. For example, I am fully committed to achieving this desire and will take consistent action every day to make it a reality. A vision board is a visual representation of your desires and goals. It serves as a powerful tool for keeping your desires at the forefront of your mind and reinforcing your commitment to achieving them. Creating a vision board involves selecting images, words, and symbols that represent your goals and arranging them in a way that inspires and motivates you. How to create a vision board. 1. Gather materials. Collect materials such as a poster board, magazines, scissors, glue, markers, and any other items you want to include on your vision board. 2. Identify your desires. Reflect on your desires and goals. What do you want to achieve in different areas of your life, such as career, health, relationships, and personal growth? 3. Select images and words. Look through magazines and other sources for images, words, and symbols that represent your desires. Choose items that resonate with you and evoke positive emotions. 4. Arrange your vision board. Arrange the images and words on your poster board in a way that feels meaningful and inspiring to you. You can organize them by category, such as career, health, and relationships, or create a more abstract design display. Your vision board. Place your vision board in a location where you will see it every day, such as your bedroom, office, or workspace. Take a few moments each day to look at your vision board and visualize yourself achieving your goals. Daily affirmations and visualization are powerful practices that can help you stay focused on your desires and maintain the motivation needed to achieve your goals. By consistently reinforcing your desires through positive affirmations and mental imagery, you can program your subconscious mind to support your goals and attract the necessary resources and opportunities. How to practice daily affirmations and visualization. 1. Create affirmations. Write a set of affirmations that reflect your desires and goals. Use positive present tense language and focus on what you want to achieve. For example, I am confident, capable, and successful in all that I do. 2. Repeat affirmations daily. Repeat your affirmations daily, preferably in the morning or before bed. Say them out loud, write them down, or repeat them silently in your mind. 3. Visualize your desires. Spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself achieving your desires. Close your eyes and create a mental image of your desired outcome. Engage all your senses and feel the emotions associated with achieving your goals. 4. Stay consistent. Consistency is key to the effectiveness of affirmations and visualization. Make these practices a regular part of your daily routine, and over time, you will notice a shift in your mindset and a greater sense of alignment with your desires. Desire is the starting point of all achievement. It is the inner fire that drives you to pursue your goals with passion and determination. By identifying and clarifying your deepest desires, cultivating a burning desire, and using practical exercises like writing a desire statement, creating a vision board, and practicing daily affirmations and visualization, you can harness the power of your desires and turn them into reality. Remember, your desires are the seeds of your future. Nurture them with care and watch as they grow into the life you envision. Chapter 3. Faith. Visualizing and believing in your success. Faith is the cornerstone of achievement. It is the unwavering belief in your ability to succeed, even when the path ahead is uncertain or fraught with challenges. Without faith, even the most well-laid plans can crumble under the weight of doubt and fear. But with faith, you can move mountains, overcome obstacles, and achieve your wildest dreams. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of developing unwavering faith in your ability to achieve your goals, the role of self-belief and positive thinking, and practical exercises to help you eliminate self-doubt and cultivate a mindset of success. Self-belief is the foundation upon which all success is built. It is the deep-seated conviction that you are capable of achieving your goals, no matter how big or small they may be. Without self-belief, you are like a ship without a rudder, drifting aimlessly in a sea of uncertainty. But with self-belief, you become the captain of your destiny, steering your life in the direction of your dreams. Self-belief is not something you are born with. It is something you develop over time. It is the result of countless small victories, moments of courage, and acts of perseverance, each time you take a step toward your goal. No matter how small, you strengthen your belief in yourself, and each time you overcome a challenge or obstacle, you prove to yourself that you are capable of achieving greatness. But self-belief is not just about achieving external success. It is also about cultivating a deep sense of self-worth and self-respect. When you believe in yourself, you recognize your inherent value and worth. Regardless of your external achievements, you understand that you are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment simply because you exist. Positive thinking is the fuel that powers your self-belief. It is the practice of focusing on the positive aspects of your life and your goals, rather than dwelling on the negative. Positive thinking is not about ignoring or denying the challenges and obstacles that you face. It is about approaching them with a mindset of optimism and possibility. When you think positively, you open yourself up to new opportunities and possibilities. You become more resilient in the face of adversity, and you are better able to find creative solutions to the challenges you encounter. Positive thinking also has a profound impact on your mental and emotional well-being. It reduces stress, boosts your mood, and increases your overall sense of happiness and fulfillment. But positive thinking is not always easy, especially when you are faced with difficult circumstances or setbacks. It requires practice and discipline to shift your mindset from one of negativity and doubt to one of positivity and possibility. One of the most effective ways to cultivate positive thinking is through the practice of daily affirmations. Daily affirmations are positive statements that you repeat yourself on a regular basis. They are designed to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing negative beliefs and thought patterns with positive ones. When you repeat affirmations consistently, you begin to internalize them, and they become a part of your belief system. The key to effective affirmations is to make them specific, positive, and present tense. For example, instead of saying, "I will be successful," you would say, "I am successful." This sends a powerful message to your subconscious mind that success is not something you are striving for in the future. It is something you are already experiencing in the present. Here are some examples of daily affirmations that can help you cultivate self-belief and positive thinking. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of success and happiness. I am confident in my abilities. I am resilient and can overcome any challenge. I am surrounded by abundance and opportunities. I am grateful for the success I have already achieved. I am constantly growing and improving. I am in control of my thoughts and emotions. I am deserving of love and respect. I am creating the life of my dreams. To make the most of your daily affirmations, set aside a few minutes each day to repeat them to yourself. You can say them out loud, write them down, or even record yourself saying them and listen to the recording. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more deeply they will become ingrained in your subconscious mind, and the more they will influence your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Feeling visualization is another powerful tool for developing unwavering faith in your ability to achieve your goals. It is the practice of creating a mental image of your desired outcome, as if it has already been achieved. When you visualize your success, you activate the same neural pathways in your brain that would be activated if you were actually experiencing that success. This helps to reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goals and makes it easier for you to take the necessary actions to bring them to fruition. To practice visualization, find a quiet place where you can relax and focus your mind. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to calm your body and mind. Then begin to imagine your desired outcome in as much detail as possible. Picture yourself achieving your goal and try to engage all of your senses in the visualization. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you taste? For example, if your goal is to give a successful presentation at work, you might visualize yourself standing confidently in front of your colleagues, speaking clearly and articulately, and receiving a round of applause. At the end, you might imagine the feeling of pride and accomplishment that comes with a job well done, and the sense of satisfaction that comes from knowing you have made a positive impact. The more vividly you can imagine your success, the more real it will feel, and the more your subconscious mind will believe that it is possible. Visualization is not just a passive exercise, it is an active process of creating your reality in your mind before it manifests in the physical world. Eliminating self-doubt, overcoming the inner critic. Self-doubt is one of the biggest obstacles to developing unwavering faith in your ability to achieve your goals. It is the voice in your head that tells you that you are not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough to succeed. It is the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, and the fear of the unknown that holds you back from taking action and pursuing your dreams. But self-doubt is not an inherent part of who you are. It is a learned behavior that can be unlearned. The first step in overcoming self-doubt is to recognize it for what it is, a thought, not a fact. Just because you think something doesn't mean it's true. When you notice self-doubt creeping in, take a moment to question it. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts, or is it just a fear or assumption? Once you have identified the self-doubt, you can begin to challenge it. Replace the negative thought with a positive affirmation or a more empowering belief. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I'll never be able to do this," replace it with, "I am capable of achieving anything I set my mind to." Another effective way to overcome self-doubt is to focus on your past successes. Remind yourself of all the times you have overcome challenges and achieved your goals in the past. This will help to reinforce your belief in your abilities and remind you that you are capable of success. Finally, surround yourself with positive influences. Seek out people who believe in you and support your goals. Avoid those who are negative or critical, as they will only reinforce your self-doubt. Instead, spend time with people who inspire you, encourage you, and challenge you to be your best self. Developing unwavering faith in your ability to achieve your goals is a journey, not a destination. It requires consistent effort and practice to cultivate a mindset of self-belief, positive thinking, and resilience. Here are some practical exercises to help you build a faith-filled mindset. 1. Gratitude journaling. Each day, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This practice helps to shift your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and positivity. Success journaling. Keep a journal of your successes, no matter how small. Each time you achieve a goal or overcome a challenge, write it down. This will help to reinforce your belief in your abilities and remind you of your progress. 3. Mindfulness meditation practice. Mindfulness meditation. To become more aware of your thoughts, and emotions. This will help you to recognize and challenge self-doubt when it arises and to cultivate a sense of inner peace and calm. 4. Visualization practice. Set aside time each day to visualize your success. Use all of your senses to create a vivid mental image of your desired outcome and feel the emotions associated with achieving it. 5. Affirmation routine. Create a daily routine of repeating positive affirmations. Say them out loud, write them down, or listen to a recording of them. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more they will become a part of your belief system. 6. Surround yourself with positivity. Seek out positive influences in your life, whether it's through books, podcasts, or people. Surround yourself with those who uplift and inspire you, and avoid those who bring you down. 7. Take action. Faith without action is meaningless. Take consistent, purposeful action toward your goals, even if it's just a small step. Each day, each action you take will strengthen your belief in your ability to succeed. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. It is the unwavering belief in your ability to achieve your goals, even when the path ahead is uncertain. By cultivating self-belief, practicing positive thinking, and eliminating self-doubt, you can develop the faith you need to overcome any obstacle and achieve your dreams. Remember, faith is not something you are born with. It is something you develop through consistent effort and practice. Use the exercises in this chapter to build a faith-filled mindset and take action toward your goals every day. With faith, anything is possible. Believe in yourself, and you will achieve greatness. Chapter 4. Otto's Suggestion. Influencing your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is a powerful force that shapes our beliefs, behaviors, and ultimately our reality. While the conscious mind is responsible for logical thinking and decision-making, the subconscious mind operates beneath the surface, influencing our habits, emotions, and automatic responses. One of the most effective ways to harness the power of the subconscious mind is through Otto's Suggestion, a technique that involves repeatedly feeding your mind with positive affirmations, visualizations, and self-talk to reprogram it for success. In this chapter, we will explore how Otto's suggestion works, why it is so effective, and how you can use it to transform your beliefs and actions. We will also provide a step-by-step guide to creating and practicing auto-suggestions to help you achieve your goals. Auto-suggestion is the process of deliberately influencing your subconscious mind by repeatedly exposing it to specific thoughts, ideas, or images. This technique is based on the principle that the subconscious mind cannot distinguish between real and imagined experiences. By consistently feeding it positive, empowering messages, you can overwrite limiting beliefs and replace them with new success-oriented ones. How auto-suggestion works. The subconscious mind is like a fertile garden. Whatever seeds you plant, whether positive or negative, will eventually grow and manifest in your life. Auto-suggestion works by planting the seeds of success, confidence, and positivity into your subconscious mind. Through repetition over time, these seeds take root, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions in ways that align with your goals. For example, if you repeatedly tell yourself, "I am confident and capable," your subconscious mind will eventually accept this as truth, and you will begin to act in ways that reflect this belief. Conversely, if you constantly tell yourself, "I am not good enough," your subconscious mind will internalize this belief, leading to self-doubt and self-sabotage. Auto-suggestion is supported by the principles of neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections. When you repeatedly practice auto-suggestion, you create and strengthen neural pathways associated with positive beliefs and behaviors over time. These pathways become dominant, making it easier for you to think and act in alignment with your goals. Additionally, auto-suggestion taps into the reticular activating system, RES, a part of the brain that filters information and directs your attention. By consistently feeding your mind with positive affirmations and visualizations, you train your RES to focus on opportunities and resources that support your goals while filtering out distractions and negativity. Repetition is the key to effective auto-suggestion. The subconscious mind learns through repetition, much like how you learn to ride a bike or play a musical instrument. The more you repeat a thought or behavior, the more deeply it becomes ingrained in your subconscious. Why repetition works. 1. Reinforces neural pathways. Repetition strengthens the neural pathways associated with the desired belief or behavior, making it easier for your brain to access and act on it. Overwrites limiting beliefs. Repeated exposure to positive affirmations helps overwrite negative or limiting beliefs that may have been ingrained over years. 3. Builds confidence. The more you repeat a positive statement, the more you begin to believe it, which boosts your confidence and motivation. How long does it take? The time it takes for auto-suggestion to produce results varies from person to person. But research suggests that it takes an average of 21 to 66 days to form a new habit or belief. Consistency is crucial. Practicing auto-suggestion daily, even for just a few minutes, can lead to significant changes over time. Step-by-step guide to creating and practicing auto-suggestions. Now that you understand the principles of auto-suggestion, let's dive into a step-by-step guide to creating and practicing auto-suggestions. Effectively. Step 1. Identify your goals and desires. Before you can create effective auto-suggestions, you need to be clear about what you want to achieve. Take some time to reflect on your goals and desires in different areas of your life, such as career, health, relationships, and personal growth. Ask yourself, what do I want to achieve? What limiting beliefs are holding me back? What new beliefs or behaviors do I want to adopt? For example, if your goal is to become more confident in public speaking, your auto-suggestion might focus on building self-confidence and overcoming fears. Step 2. Craft positive affirmations. Until you've identified your goals, the next step is to create positive affirmations that align with them. Affirmations are short, powerful statements that reflect the reality you want to create. When crafting affirmations, keep the following guidelines in mind. 1. Use present tense phrase your affirmations as if they are already true. For example, instead of saying I will be confident, say I am confident and capable. 2. Be specific. Make your affirmations as specific as possible. Instead of saying I am successful, say I am a successful entrepreneur, earning $100,000 per year. Through 3. Use positive language. Focus on what you want, not what you want to avoid. For example, instead of saying I am not afraid of failure, say I embrace challenges and learn from every experience. Make them personal. Use I statements to make your affirmations more personal and impactful. Examples of affirmations. I am confident, calm, and articulate in every conversation. I attract abundance and opportunities into my life effortlessly. I am healthy, energetic, and full of vitality. Step 3. Incorporate visualization. Visualization is a powerful complement to affirmations. It involves creating a mental image of yourself, achieving your goals, and experiencing the emotions associated with that success. Visualization helps reinforce your affirmations by making them more vivid and real to your subconscious mind. How to practice visualization. 1. Find a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. 2. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to relax. 3. Visualize yourself achieving your goal in as much detail as possible. Imagine what you see, hear, feel, and even smell in that moment. 4. Engage your emotions by feeling the joy, pride, and satisfaction of achieving your goal. 5. Repeat this practice daily, ideally in the morning or before bed. Step 4. Repeat your auto-suggestions daily. Consistency is key to making auto-suggestion work. Set aside time each day to repeat your affirmations and practice visualization. Here are some tips for incorporating auto-suggestion into your daily routine. 1. Morning routine. Start your day by repeating your affirmations and visualizing your success. This sets a positive tone for the day ahead. 2. Throughout the day. Repeat your affirmations silently or out loud. Whenever you have a moment, such as during your commute or while exercising. 3. Before bed. End your day by repeating your affirmations and visualizing your goals. This helps your subconscious mind process the information while you sleep. Step 5. Reinforce with positive self-talk. In addition to affirmations and visualization practice, positive self-talk throughout the day. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, replace those thoughts with positive affirmations. For example, if you find yourself thinking, "I can't do this," replace it with, "I am capable and confident in my abilities." Step 6. Track your progress. Keep a journal to track your progress and reflect on any changes in your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Note any challenges you encounter and how you overcome them. This will help you stay motivated and make adjustments to your auto-suggestions as needed. Overcoming challenges with auto-suggestion. While auto-suggestion is a powerful tool, it is not a magic wand. It requires patience, persistence, and consistency. Here are some common challenges you may encounter and how to overcome them. 1. Doubt and skepticism. If you find it hard to believe, your affirmations start with smaller, more achievable statements. For example, instead of saying, "I am a millionaire," say, "I am taking steps to build wealth and financial freedom." 2. Lack of consistency. Set reminders on your phone or create a daily routine to ensure you practice auto-suggestion regularly. Negative influences. Surround yourself with positive people and environments that support your goals. Limit exposure to negativity, such as toxic relationships or media. Auto-suggestion is a transformative tool that allows you to reprogram your subconscious mind for success by consistently feeding your mind with positive affirmations, visualizations, and self-talk. You can overwrite limiting beliefs, build confidence, and align your actions with your goals. Remember, the key to success with auto-suggestion is repetition and consistency. Start small, stay committed, and watch as your thoughts and actions begin to align with the reality you desire. Your subconscious mind is a powerful ally. Use auto-suggestion to unlock its full potential and create the life you envision. Chapter 5. Specialized knowledge. The key to wealth in the pursuit of success. And wealth, one of the most powerful tools at your disposal, is specialized knowledge, unlike general knowledge, which is broad and widely available. Specialized knowledge is focused in depth and often unique to a specific field or industry. It is the kind of knowledge that sets you apart from the competition, enables you to solve complex problems, and creates value in ways that others cannot. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of acquiring specialized knowledge, how to identify the knowledge you need, where to find it, and how to apply it effectively. We will also include practical exercises such as creating a learning plan and seeking mentorship to help you on your journey. Specialized knowledge is the foundation of expertise. It is what allows you to become a master in your chosen field, whether that be business, technology, arts, or any other domain. With specialized knowledge, you can identify opportunities that others overlook, create innovative solutions, and deliver exceptional value to your clients, customers, or employers in today's fast-paced, ever-changing world. The demand for specialized knowledge is higher than ever. Industries are evolving rapidly, and those who possess the right knowledge and skills are the ones who thrive. Specialized knowledge not only increases your earning potential, but also enhances your ability to adapt to new challenges and seize emerging opportunities. Moreover, specialized knowledge is a key component of wealth creation. Wealth is not just about money. It is about creating value. When you have specialized knowledge, you can create value in unique and impactful ways, whether by developing a groundbreaking product offering a specialized service, or solving a critical problem. This ability to create value is what ultimately leads to financial success and wealth. Identifying the knowledge you need. The first step in acquiring specialized knowledge is identifying what you need to learn. This requires a clear understanding of your goals, the industry or field you are in, and the specific skills or knowledge that will help you achieve success. Here are some steps to help you identify the knowledge you need. 1. Define your goals. Start by clarifying your long-term and short-term goals. What do you want to achieve? What kind of impact do you want to make? Your goals will guide you in determining the type of knowledge you need to research. Your industry conduct. Thorough research on your industry or field. What are the current trends? What are the challenges and opportunities? What skills or knowledge are in demand? This will help you identify the areas where specialized knowledge can give you a competitive edge. 3. Identify skill gaps. Assess your current skills and knowledge. What are your strengths and where are the gaps? What do you need to learn to achieve your goals? Be honest with yourself about where you need to improve. 4. Seek feedback. Talk to mentors, colleagues, or industry experts. Ask for their input on what skills or knowledge are most valuable in your field. They may provide insights that you hadn't considered. 5. Stay curious. Keep an open mind and stay curious. The world is constantly changing, and new knowledge is always emerging. Be willing to explore new areas and expand your horizons. Where to find specialized knowledge? Once you have identified the knowledge you need, the next step is to find reliable sources to acquire it. Here are some of the best ways to gain specialized knowledge. 1. Formal education. Enroll in courses, degree programs, or certifications that focus on your area of interest. Universities, colleges, and online platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and edX offer a wide range of programs that can provide you with in-depth knowledge. 2. Books and publication. Books, journals, and industry publications are excellent sources of specialized knowledge. Look for books written by experts in your field and subscribe to relevant journals or magazines to stay updated on the latest developments. 3. Online resources. The internet is a treasure trove of information. Websites, blogs, podcasts, and YouTube channels dedicated to your field can provide valuable insights and practice IC knowledge. Be sure to verify the credibility of the sources you use. 4. Workshops and seminars. Attend workshops, seminars, and conferences related to your industry. These events often feature experts who share their knowledge and provide opportunities for networking and learning. 5. Mentorship. Seek out mentors who have the knowledge and experience you aspire to gain. A mentor can provide guidance, share their expertise, and help you navigate your career or business journey. 6. Hands-on experience. There is no substitute for practical experience. Apply what you learn in real-world situations, whether through internships, projects, or freelance work. Hands-on experience will deepen your understanding and help you refine your skills. Applying specialized knowledge effectively. Acquiring specialized knowledge is only half the battle. The other half is applying it effectively. Here are some strategies to ensure that you make the most of the knowledge you gain. 1. Set clear objectives before applying your knowledge. Define clear objectives. What do you want to achieve? How will you measure success? Having clear goals will help you focus your efforts and track your progress. 2. Create a plan. Develop a plan for how you will apply your knowledge. Break down your goals into actionable steps and set deadlines for each step. A well-structured plan will keep you organized and motivated. 3. Experiment and iterate. Don't be afraid to experiment with new ideas and approaches. Not every attempt will be successful, but each one will provide valuable lessons. Use feedback and results to refine your strategies and improve over time. 4. Collaborate with others. share your knowledge, and collaborate with others who have complement skills. Collaboration can lead to innovative solutions and new opportunities that you might not have discovered on your own. 5. Stay updated. Specialized knowledge is not static. It evolves over time. Stay updated on the latest developments in your field by continuing to learn and adapt. This will ensure that your knowledge remains relevant and valuable. 6. Teach others. One of the best ways to solidify your understanding of a subject is to teach it to others, whether through mentoring, writing, or speaking. Sharing your knowledge will reinforce what you've learned and establish you as an expert in your field. Practical exercises for acquiring and applying specialized knowledge to help you on your journey to acquiring and applying specialized knowledge. Here are some practical exercises. Create a learning plan. A learning plan is a roadmap for acquiring the knowledge you need. Here's how to create one. Identify your goals. Write down your short-term and long-term goals list. Required knowledge based on your goals. List the specific knowledge or skills you need to acquire. Set milestones. Break down your learning journey into milestones. For example, if you want to learn digital marketing, your milestones might include completing an online course, gaining hands-on experience, and obtaining a certification. Allocate time. Set aside dedicated time each week. For learning, consistency is key to making progress. Track progress regularly. Review your progress and adjust your plan as needed. To seek mentorship. Mentorship can accelerate your learning and provide valuable guidance. Here's how to find and work with a mentor. Identify potential mentors. Look for individuals who have the knowledge and experience you aspire to gain. This could be someone in your network, a professional in your industry, or even an author or thought leader you admire. Reach out, contact potential mentors, and explain why you admire their work and how their guidance could help you. Be respectful of their time and offer to meet at their convenience. Set clear expectations. Once you've established a mentorship relationship, set clear expectations. Discuss how often you'll meet, what topics you'll cover, and how you'll measure progress. Be proactive. Come prepared to each meeting with specific questions or topics you'd like to discuss. Show initiative and a willingness to learn. 3. Engage in hands-on projects. Practical experience is essential for applying specialized knowledge. Here's how to get started. Identify opportunities. Look for opportunities to apply your knowledge in real-world situations. This could be through internships, freelance work, or personal projects. Start small. Begin with small, manageable projects. To build your confidence and skills, seek feedback after completing a project. Seek feedback from peers, mentors, or clients. Use this feedback to improve your skills and approach. Reflect and learn. Take time to reflect on what you've learned from each project. What worked well? What could be improved? Use these insights to guide your future efforts. 4. Join professional communities. Professional communities are a great way to connect with others in your field and stay updated on industry trends. Here is how to get involved. Find relevant groups. Look for professional associations online, forums, or social media groups related to your industry. Participate actively. Engage in discussions, ask questions, and share your knowledge. Active participation will help you build relationships and learn from others. Attend events. Many professional communities host events such as webinars, conferences, or meetups. Attend these events to network and learn from experts. Contribute value. Share your expertise and contribute to the community. This could be through writing articles, giving presentations, or offering advice to others. Specialized knowledge is the key to unlocking your potential and achieving your goals. It is what sets you apart from the competition, enables you to create value, and drives your success by identifying the knowledge you need, finding reliable sources to acquire it, and applying it effectively. you can position yourself as an expert in your field and achieve the wealth and success you desire. Remember, the journey to acquiring specialized knowledge is ongoing. The world is constantly changing, and new opportunities for learning and growth are always emerging. Stay curious, stay committed, and never stop learning. With specialized knowledge is your foundation. There is no limit to what you can achieve. Chapter 6: Imagination. The workshop of the mind. Imagination is the workshop of the mind, the place where ideas are born and innovation takes shape. It is the mental canvas where we paint pictures of what could be, transforming abstract thoughts into tangible realities. Imagination is not just the domain of artists and dreamers. It is a critical tool for problem-solving, innovation, and personal growth. In this chapter, we will explore the power of imagination, the difference between synthetic and creative imagination, and how to harness both to solve problems and generate ideas. We will also provide practical exercises such as brainstorming sessions and creative visualization to help you unlock the full potential of your imagination. The power of imagination. Imagination is the ability to form mental images, ideas, or concepts of things that are not present to the senses. It is the foundation of creativity and innovation, allowing us to envision possibilities beyond our current reality. Imagination enables us to solve problems by imagining different scenarios and outcomes. We can find creative solutions to challenges. Innovate. Imagination drives the creation of new products, services, and technology. Achieve goals. Visualization, a form of imagination, helps us see and believe in our ability to achieve our goals. Enhance learning. Imagination aids in understanding complex concepts by creating mental models and analogies. Imagination and the brain. Neuroscience has shown that imagination activates many of the same brain regions as actual perception and action. When you imagine something vividly, your brain processes it as if it were real. This phenomenon, known as mental simulation, allows you to practice and prepare for real-life situations, enhancing your skills and confidence. Synthetic versus creative imagination. Imagination can be broadly categorized into two types: synthetic imagination and creative imagination. Both are essential for problem-solving and innovation, but they serve different purposes. Synthetic imagination involves rearranging existing ideas, concepts, or materials into new combinations. It is the process of taking what already exists and recombining it in novel ways to create something new. Synthetic imagination is often used in product development, combining existing technologies to create new products. Problem solving, applying known solutions to new problems. Art and design, using existing elements to create new compositions. Example of synthetic imagination. The smartphone is a product of synthetic imagination. It combines existing technologies like telecommunication, computing, and photography into a single device. Creative imagination, on the other hand, involves generating entirely new ideas, concepts, or visions that have no direct precedent. It is the process of thinking outside the box and creating something truly original. Creative imagination is often used in art and literature, creating original works of art, stories, or music, scientific discovery, formulating new theories or hypotheses, entrepreneurship, developing innovative business models or products. Example of creative imagination. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity is a product of creative imagination. It was a groundbreaking idea that fundamentally changed our understanding of space and time. Harnessing imagination for problem solving and innovation. Both synthetic and creative imagination are essential for problem solving and innovation. Here's how you can use them effectively. 1. Synthetic imagination for problem solving. Synthetic imagination is particularly useful For solving problems by applying known solutions in new ways, here's how to use it. Identify the problem clearly. Define the problem you are trying to solve. Gather information, research existing solutions, concepts, or materials related to the problem. Recombine elements. Look for ways to combine or adapt existing solutions to fit your specific problem. Test and refine. Implement the solution and refine it based on feedback. Example: if you are trying to improve customer service in your business, you might look at how other industries handle customer service and adapt their best practices to your own business. 2. Creative imagination for innovation. Creative imagination is essential for generating entirely new ideas and innovations. Here's how to use it. Challenge assumptions. Question existing beliefs and assumptions about the problem or industry. Think big. Allow yourself to dream big and imagine possibilities without limitations. Explore analogies. Look for analogies or metaphors that can inspire new ideas. Prototype and experiment. Create prototypes or experiments to test your new ideas. Example: if you are developing a new product, you might imagine how it could revolutionize the industry or create entirely new markets. Practical exercises to unlock your imagination. Now that we've explored the types of imagination and how to use them, let's dive into the practical exercises that can help you unlock and harness the power of your imagination. 1. Brainstorming sessions. Brainstorming is a powerful technique for generating a large number of ideas in a short amount of time. It encourages free thinking and creativity by suspending judgment and allowing ideas to flow freely. How to conduct a brainstorming session. 1. Set the stage. Choose a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Gather a group of people if you're brainstorming with others. 2. Define the problem clearly. State the problem or challenge you are trying to solve. 3. Set a time limit. Decide on a time limit for the brainstorming session. For example, 15-30 minutes. 4. Generate ideas. Write down as many ideas as possible, no matter how wild or unconventional they may seem. Encourage everyone to contribute. Avoid judgment. Suspend judgment and criticism during the brainstorming session. The goal is to generate ideas, not evaluate them. 6. Review and refine. After the session, review the ideas and select the most promising ones for further development. Example: if you are brainstorming ideas for a new marketing campaign, you might generate ideas like hosting a viral social media challenge, creating an interactive website, or partnering with influencers. 2. Creative visualization. Creative visualization is a technique that involves using your imagination to create vivid mental images of your desired outcomes. It helps you focus your mind, build confidence, and align your actions with your goals. Actions: how to practice creative visualization. 1. Find a quiet space. Choose a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed. Relax your body, close your eyes, and take a few deep breaths to relax your body and mind. 3. Visualize your goal. Create a mental image of your desired outcome. Imagine it in as much detail as possible. What do you see, hear, feel, and smell? 4. Engage your emotions. Feel the emotions associated with achieving your goal, such as joy, pride, or excitement. 5. Repeat daily practice. Creative visualization daily, ideally in the morning or before bed. Example: if your goal is to launch a successful business, you might visualize yourself signing a major client, receiving positive feedback from customers, or celebrating a profitable quarter. 3. Mind mapping. Mind mapping is a visual technique for organizing and generating ideas. It involves creating a diagram that connects a central idea to related concepts, allowing you to explore different aspects of a problem or topic. How to create a mind map. 1. Start with a central idea. Write down the central idea or problem in the center of a blank page. 2. Add branches. Draw branches from the central idea to represent related concepts or categories. 3. Add sub-branches. Add sub-branches to explore more specific ideas or details. 4. Use colors and images. Use colors, images, and symbols to make the mind map more engaging and memorable. 5. Review and expand. Review the mind map and add new ideas as they come to you. Example: if you are planning a new product launch, your mind map might include branches for marketing, product features, target audience, and distribution channels. 4. Role-playing and scenario planning. Role-playing and scenario planning involve imagining yourself in different roles or situations to explore new perspectives and ideas. How to practice role-playing and scenario planning. 1. Choose a scenario. Identify a scenario or problem you want to explore. Assign roles. Assign different roles to yourself or others involved in the scenario. 3. Act out the scenario. Act out the scenario, imagining how each role would think, feel, and act. 4. Explore outcomes. Explore different outcomes and possibilities based on the actions and decisions of each role. Reflect and learn. Reflect on the insights gained from the role-playing exercise and apply them to your problem or goal. Example: if you are developing a new customer service strategy, you might role-play as a customer service representative, and a manager to explore different perspectives and identify areas for improvement. Imagination is the workshop of the mind, a powerful tool for creating, innovating, and problem-solving by understanding the difference between synthetic and creative imagination and practicing techniques like brainstorming, creative visualization, mind mapping, and role-playing. You can unlock the full potential of your imagination and bring your ideas to life. Remember, imagination is not just a gift. It is a skill that can be developed and refined with practice. Use it to envision new possibilities, overcome challenges, and create the future you desire. Your imagination is the key to unlocking your greatest potential. Let it guide you to success. Chapter 7. Organized planning. Turning desire into action. Desire is the spark that ignites the flame of achievement, but without a concrete plan, that flame can quickly flicker out. Organized planning is the bridge that turns your desires into actionable steps, guiding you from where you are to where you want to be. Whether your goal is to start a business, improve your health, or achieve personal growth, a well-structured plan is essential for staying focused, motivated, and on track. In this chapter, we will explore the importance of setting clear, actionable steps, how to stay organized and focused, and provide templates for goal setting and action planning to help you turn your desires into reality. The importance of organized planning. Organized planning is the process of breaking down your goals into manageable steps, creating a roadmap that guides you towards success. It provides clarity, direction, and a sense of purpose, helping you stay focused and motivated even when challenges arise. Here's why organized planning is crucial. 1. Clarity and focus. A clear plan helps you define what you want to achieve and how you will achieve it, reducing confusion and indecision. Motivation. Breaking your goals into smaller, actionable steps makes them feel more achievable, boosting your motivation and confidence. 3. Accountability. A plan holds you accountable by providing a timeline and measurable milestones to track your progress. Efficiency. Organized planning helps you prioritize tasks, allocate resources, and avoid wasting time on activities that don't align with your goals. 5. Resilience. When setbacks occur, a well-structured plan provides a framework for adjusting your approach and staying on course. Setting clear, actionable steps. The key to effective planning is setting clear, actionable steps that move you closer to your goals. Here's how to create a plan that works. 1. Define your goal. Start by clearly defining your goal. Use the SMART criteria to ensure your goal is specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Specific clearly. State what you want to achieve. Measurable. Define how you will measure progress and success. Achievable. Ensure your goal is realistic and within your capabilities. Relevant. Align your goal with your values and long-term objectives. Time-bound. Set a deadline for achieving your goal. Example. Instead of saying I want to get in shape, a SMART goal would be, I will lose 10 pounds in 3 months by exercising 4 times a week and eating a balanced diet. Break down your goal. Once you've defined your goal, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. These steps should be specific tasks that you can complete within a short time frame, such as a day, week, or month example. If your goal is to start a business, your steps might include research your target market, create a business plan, register your business, develop a marketing strategy, launch your product or service. 3. Prioritize tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. Use the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks into 4 quadrants: urgent and important. Do these tasks immediately. 2. Important, but not urgent. Schedule. Do these tasks for later. 3. Urgent, but not important. Delegate these tasks, if possible, for not urgent and not important. Eliminate or minimize these tasks. Example, if you're launching a new product, tasks like finalizing the product design, urgent and important, should take priority over tasks like updating your website's color scheme. Not urgent and not important. Important. 4. Set deadlines. Assign deadlines to each task to create a sense of urgency and keep yourself accountable. Be realistic about how much time each task will take and build in some buffer time for unexpected delays. Example, if you're writing a book, set deadlines for completing each chapter, editing the manuscript, and submitting it to publishers. 5. Track your progress regularly. Review your progress to ensure you're on track to achieve your goal. Use tools like checklists, spreadsheets, or project management software to monitor your tasks and milestones. Example, if your goal is to save $5,000 in 6 months, track your savings each month to ensure you're meeting your target. Staying organized and focused. Even the best plan can fall apart without discipline and focus. Here are some strategies to help you stay organized and focused on your goals. 1. Create a daily routine. A consistent daily routine helps you stay organized and ensures you allocate time for your most important tasks. Start your day with a clear plan of what you need to accomplish and prioritize tasks that align with your goals. Example, if your goal is to write a book, set aside 2 hours each morning for writing before moving on to other tasks. 2. Use time management techniques. Time management techniques like the Pomodoro technique or time blocking can help you stay focused and productive. These methods involve working in focused intervals with regular breaks to maintain energy and concentration. Example, use the Pomodoro technique by working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 intervals, take a longer break. 3. Minimum distractions. Identify and eliminate distractions that can derail your focus. This might include turning off notifications, setting boundaries with others, or creating a dedicated workspace. Example, if social media is a distraction, use apps like Freedom or Stay Focused to block access during work hours. 4. Stay flexible. While it's important to stick to your plan, be prepared to adjust it as needed. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Stay flexible and adapt your plan to changing circumstances. Example, if an unexpected expense arises while saving for a vacation, adjust your budget and timeline rather than abandoning your goal. Organized planning is the key to turning your desires into actionable steps and achieving your goals by setting clear, actionable steps, staying organized and focused, and using tools like the SMART Goal template and Action Plan template. You can create a roadmap that guides you towards success. Remember, a plan is only as good as the effort you put into executing it. Stay disciplined, adapt to challenges, and keep your eyes on the prize. With a well-structured plan and unwavering determination, you can turn your dreams into reality. Your journey to success starts with a single step. Take it today. Chapter 8. Decision: the mastery of procrastination. Success is not just about having the right goals, resources, or opportunities. It's about making decisions and taking action. Indecision and procrastination are two of the most common obstacles that prevent people from achieving their dreams. They create a cycle of delay, self-doubt, and missed opportunities, leaving you stuck in a state of inaction. In this chapter, we will explore the power of making firm decisions, the dangers of indecision and procrastination, and practical strategies to overcome these habits. We will also provide exercises such as creating a decision-making framework to help you master the art of decisive action. A decision is more than just a choice. It is a commitment to a specific course of action. When you make a firm decision, you set in motion a series of events that move you closer to your goals. Decisions are the bridges between ideas and action, between dreams and reality. Without decisions, even the best plans remain stagnant. The act of making a decision is empowering. It shifts your mindset from one of uncertainty to one of clarity and purpose. When you decide, you take control of your life and declare to yourself and the universe that you are ready to move forward. This sense of agency is critical for building momentum and achieving success. However, not all decisions are created equal. A firm decision is one that is made with conviction and followed by immediate action. It is not a half-hearted choice or a tentative step. It is a full commitment to a specific outcome. Firm decisions are the foundation of progress, while indecision and procrastination are the enemies of success. The dangers of indecision and procrastination. Indecision and procrastination are two sides of the same coin. Indecision is the inability to make a choice, while procrastination is the avoidance of taking action. 4. Start small. Overwhelm is a common cause of procrastination. Break large tasks into smaller, more manageable steps and focus on taking the first step.